Why is finding niches so hard? When starting in internet marketing, it is often a struggle finding niches and start making headway with your business. Let's take a look at why finding a good niche is so difficult for a beginner. We will take a look at 3 different, little understood, reasons people struggle with finding niches. First, we will look at all the misleading hype in the industry. Next, let's take a peek at all the confusing instructions. Then, we will talk about the information overload in the industry. Misleading hype. I think most people come into this industry looking to make some extra money. They see all the ads for making money fast and lots of it. The sales pages are very convincing with promises of 1,000s immediately. Some even promise a magic button. To be successful with any business, you need to learn all the steps to reach your business goal. Pick one program that is a complete step-by-step formula to get started from scratch. And do not worry so much about making big money from the start. It is very hard to do, and almost no one really does it. All the confusing instructions. The problem with a lot of the e-courses, even if they are very informational, is the way they are delivered. You usually get a bunch of bites at a time and you get bogged down in trying to digest all that material. Many of the courses are hard to understand and use language that is foreign to a beginner. Heck, it is sometimes still hard for me, and I have been at this for some time. The only way you will learn is to actually do the task. If you do not understand part of the action step, contact the author of the material and ask for clarification. If you cannot contact the author, Google your question. It is surprising how many questions are answered on all kinds of weird topics. Information overload. This should be an article by itself. There is so much out there on the net, it boggles the mind. Just as you are getting into a good piece of info, along comes another enticing tidbit. Our greedy human tendency is to gobble up the new find and run with it. Remember, a lot of the material we see is good stuff, some is bad. It does not make any difference. It is kinda like weeds. If it is growing in the wrong place, it is a weed, no matter what kind of plant it is. If the new stuff is taking you off your focus, it is a weed and should be avoided. Keep your mind on one track until you have either mastered it or found it not to be in line with your goals. Finding a niche is nothing more than doing the work. Finding a niche is boring and, often, time-consuming, but it is part of building your business. Find a good resource, follow the steps and keep your focus, and you will find a good money-making niche.